Happy Memorial Day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bailey if you're new here, and I've started to put out nursing student content and kind of lifestyle content, so welcome. Definitely subscribe if you like this video, and yeah, come back for more. So today I'm a little behind the ball. I told myself that if I followed a content calendar and posted what I was supposed to on every Monday and Wednesday every week for the month of May, that I would buy myself a nice camera, which is really exciting. So I'm trying to stick to it, but it's literally Memorial Day and it's like 4:18 right now, and I'm hoping to get this up by 6 because that's my time that I like to post. So I really need to zoom through this. Yeah, but at least I'm sticking to it. Hopefully I get it up on time. But anyway, so today I am filming a kind of life update and exciting news, an intro to a series that I'm gonna film. Most of you may know that I am moving July 1st. I live in Boston right now, which is where I went to school, or where I still go to school. Kind of went to because of quarantine. Who knows if we're going back next year. So yeah, I live in Boston right now, and I'm moving to Plymouth July 1st, which is so exciting because I'm from Cape Cod, so to be closer to home is going to be such a dream. Harrison and I, my boyfriend that I live with, we just are not city people, and honestly can't wait to move out. So I just wanted to kind of like run through kind of like why we're moving, and also do an apartment tour, so I had a couple requests for apartment tours. And I definitely want to have something to, like, when I'm thinking back to my first apartment and like when Harrison and I first moved in together, like I want to be able to like look back and actually see old apartment. So some questions that I've been getting a lot are like, am I dropping out of school? Am I not going to go to Simmons anymore? Am I going to transfer? Because from Plymouth to Boston, it's about like a 45 to 50 minute drive, so a lot of people like don't really do that. Not a lot of people that I'm friends with commute to bigger schools, especially after living there for a few years. So like if people do commute from the area that I'm from, it's to like Bridgewater, which is closer kind of. But honestly, Simmons is like very south of in Boston, and so it's not that bad of a commute. Like I only have to go a little bit into the city. So yes, I'm still going to Simmons. I'm gonna finish my 4th year of nursing school in the fall. Hopefully we go back on campus, who knows. So yes, I'm going back to Simmons, and I'm not dropping out, and I'm not transferring. A couple more reasons why we're moving. Harrison wants to be a firefighter, and in order to get on a fire department in like the specific town you want, you have to have residency. It's easier if you have residency there for a year. So the sooner we move to Plymouth, which is where he wants to work, the sooner he can get on that fire department. And also, I didn't really plan on staying in the city. It's not for me. I knew it since freshman year. I would like go home every weekend. I really did give it a good shot, like staying and trying to like feel it out, especially us getting an apartment here. But like I said, it's just not for us. We don't love it. We feel claustrophobic. We're used to being like a 2-second walk to the beach or a 2-second drive to the beach, and it's just very different. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it's nice to be able to walk everywhere. I didn't honestly get outside as much as I would have living on Cape because there's more like green open space. Also, we Uber Eats way too much. Spent so much money and bought so much food on getting Uber Eats. And I actually want to make a video about how much weight I gained, which is very natural. Actually, I'm not going to go into that right now, but coming soon is a video on me gaining 30 pounds in 3 months. But I'm going to explain that in good detail in that video. It's going to be spicy and juicy, so stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. But at the end of the day, I'm really glad that we tried this out. We got an apartment here. We lived here for almost a year. I'm really proud of us because a lot of people that we know stay in the town that they grew up in and never really leave. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's for you, but I just knew that I would have not been happy with myself if I didn't try to live somewhere else or in a different environment. So I'm very glad that and grateful that we had this experience and we tried it and we learned so much, we grew so much, and now we know we want to move closer back home, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yes, that's my very exciting news, is that I am making a series about moving. Now that I've done it, first of all, I've moved so many times in my life growing up. Second of all, we did the whole move like out of my parents' house in Harrison, literally across the country. So we already have a lot of moving experience, and I know even just like with this move to this apartment, looking back, I honestly like was not mentally prepared, barely physically prepared. I did most of our packing like 48 hours before we moved, and it was so stressful. So I kind of want to, now that I like have my head wrapped around good ways to do things, how to stay organized, the best way to pack, what to pack when, those kinds of things, I want to like share some tips and tricks and kind of document this journey of our move to our second apartment. So this is the intro, I guess, just kind of an explanation of the series, what's to come, and also I'm going to do a little mini apartment tour in this video because, like I said, I want to remember this cute little place. Even though I like this place and it'll always be memorable, but I don't love it. Because we moved in September 1st, I started school 3 days later. I didn't have time to like really make it my own and decorate it the way that I loved. I was never like so satisfied and content with how everything was set up and decorated, and a lot of our stuff is hand-me-downs, just we took what we could. I obviously couldn't afford to like furnish a whole brand new apartment. So I'm really excited because this summer, we're moving in July 1st, so I have all summer before school starts again to like redo our furniture and buy new decorations and that jazz. So that's really exciting for me. That's my big project for the summer. My apartment is very dirty right now. Yes, I know, it's quarantine. Bailey, you should have a clean apartment. You do nothing all day. Wrong. I've been working a lot, and after school ended, I was lazy for a week, and I feel like I deserved that. So usually my apartment is spotless, but right now it's a little dirty. I apologize in advance. And it's messy because we literally just got back from the Cape for Memorial Day weekend, and I haven't unpacked, but I wanted to get this video up, so I guess let's get into it with that disclaimer. Something else I wanted to mention, the episodes of this moving series. Episode 1, I'm kind of, I guess like technically this intro is going to be episode 1, but the next episode is going to be planning, like booking your moving truck, a timeline of like when you should be packing what, how to find an apartment, like the very basics of like before you even start to move, what should be done, like what you need to get done, gathering supplies, boxes, all that kind of stuff. And then episode 2 is probably going to be a lot of packing because I really need to get started. We move in about a month, maybe even earlier. Hopefully we're going to try to get into our apartment early, so that'll be after that. Episode 3 will probably be like, by that time, our actual moving day vlog. And like, just all that craziness. And then episode 4 will probably be like cleaning the new apartment, preparing it all, unpacking, getting it squared away. And then episode 5 will be probably in quite a few months from now because it's going to take me a while to be happy with our new apartment probably, and just to have everything the way I want it. It'll be our new apartment tour, which is so exciting. So this is our entryway. We have a couple closets here. This is kind of like a coat closet. This one, oh my god, is quite the mess, so I apologize. But it's kind of where we keep like our cleaning supplies and like blow-up mattress, laundry stuff, all that jazz. We put some decorations up there when we didn't have any more space to store them. And then this is a command center with a little bench to store some shoes in. I use this calendar kind of just to mark like, oh, I'm working these days at these times, so Harrison knows. This is kind of where we put our bags and masks now. Hashtag new quarantine norms. Sunglasses, hand sanitizer, and that kind of stuff. This is our like dining area, I guess. So this is our little kitchen. We'll go in there in a second, but there wasn't really room over here for a kitchen table. So I wanted to get something that was like, I forget what this is called, a loose leaf table, so that we could put it against the wall, but pull it out and make it bigger if we ever wanted to have people over for dinner. And then that was supposed to get hung, never happened. Things got crazy, like I said. So I'm excited that we'll have time to actually set up our apartment the way we like it before school starts in the fall. So going back towards the kitchen, I have this little area where we put like our our speakers, my lunchbox, and that kind of stuff. And then this is our sink. The dishwasher is really nice to have. I highly recommend if you're looking for an apartment. Really, most places do have dishwashers now, but I highly recommend really trying to find a place that has one. This is a little kind of like wine, baker's rack type thing. I got this to fit on the counters, but it didn't fit under here, so I had to put it here. But this is where I put like our fruit and veggies. Cute little fire escape, cat food. And then that was another bummer about this place with the radiators. Whoa, it gets so hot in here. We have to have AC like even in the winter. And then we have our fridge, our other appliances. I'm so excited for the new place. We're gonna have an electric stove because cleaning these is probably, not to sound ungrateful, but the worst part of this apartment. Moving along to, this is kind of our linen closet and where I keep most of my like beauty face masks, all that kind of stuff, extra sheets. This is a bathroom. This is a lifesaver because this bathroom is very tiny. It's very, very tiny. So it was really nice to have that extra storage because there's no counter space and there's no drawer. So all we had was this little under cabinet and this medicine cabinet here. But like I said, it was really nice to have that extra space. And then the shower was nice. I honestly missed the window. It might seem weird, but it kind of brightened this room up a lot. And it was a pretty decent sized shower, so. Harrison taking a nappy. But this is our bedroom, little boho farmhouse. The next place we have, I'm so excited. It's gonna be more like industrial farmhouse because there's like exposed black pipes and it's really modern kind of. So we went for more of a boho theme here, but the next place will be more modern and industrial. And I did have another shelf here, but it fell down. Whoops. And then the living room. Honestly, the living room is probably my least favorite part of this house just because it was so difficult to set up. And I just never, like I said, never was able to really fully tie in all my decor together and get it the way I liked it. But, you know, it's better than nothing, and it kept us cozy and comfy and happy. So, it's our couch. We definitely need a new couch. We're hoping to get like a big sectional. TV stand. We started to gather boxes and moving supplies over there. And then this was like my kind of workstation for school that used to be hung up somewhere else and it fell down. And I've just like, every time something has to be hung here now, I'm like, let's not even bother considering we're moving in less than a month. But yeah, so that was our little apartment. I hope you guys enjoyed this moving series intro and a little bit of an apartment tour. Like I said, subscribe because this is going to be a series, so there's going to be a lot more episodes of where this came from. And also for that video about how I gained 30 pounds in 3 months and what I'm doing to get back to where I was. I'm already down 10, so stay tuned. Yeah, I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.